Good morning, my loves. Welcome back. So in today's video, we are talking about the upcoming full moon in Sagittarius that is occurring on the 23rd of May in 2 degrees. Well, it's almost 3 degrees, 2 degrees and 55 minutes. So that means that the moon is in Sagittarius and the sun is in Gemini. Now, this is a very lovely moon. I think this is one of the best ones we've had in a long time. And when I say best, what I mean is we have a lovely aspect. We have a trine and a sextile to Pluto. So the moon is sextiling Pluto in Aquarius and the sun is trining Pluto. Now, when it comes to Pluto, we are talking about the soul's potential. We often think of the soul of something that is inside of us. The way I see the soul, though, it is all around, right? It is us. It is not just like a little point inside of us, a little seed. It is our aura. And our aura, yes, it is around us, but it is also within us, right? It is all encompassing. Now, when Pluto, the soul's potential, is in this lovely flowy aspect with this full moon, the full moon, a culmination, something may come to a head in your life in a very organic way. Something is finished. Something is done. It's done. And now it is your job to release it. And with an aspect like that, the release is generally easier. Like, for example, if we would have Pluto in a square with this moon, the release might be a bit more of a struggle, right? You might want to hold on to it. It's like, okay, I can't let it go. It's been with me for the last 20, 30, 40 years. I can't let it go. And this holding on is not necessarily super conscious. Often Pluto energy is subconscious. We don't really fully get it. But sometimes that imprint is made physical, right? We attract a certain partner over and over again. We attract a certain job. We stay in a certain place, have certain friends. That is that imprint that is within us that then manifests on the outside. We now have a chance to release it because we want to grow, we want to evolve, and that imprint is not allowing us to grow where we want to grow towards. Now, again, this can be something really physical in your reality, right? Maybe you don't want to let go of this relationship, or you've been having this relationship and it's been rocky and you realize, no, we got to say goodbye. Or maybe it relates to a job, maybe it relates to an apartment, a house where you live, friends, acquaintances. It can relate to a lot of different things in your life that show up in your physical reality. Now, this pattern has the chance to flow out of your life through this energy. You can move it out. It is finished, right? It is done, it is dusted. Full moon, done, dusted. We've reached, every full moon is like reaching a goalpost, a signpost, you know, on your way to wherever you're going, right? It's a goalpost. We've reached it. We're not going to go back. We want to move forward. So, you know, what do we carry with us that is holding us back from moving forward, right? Maybe there's something too heavy that you keep carrying with you and it gets heavier and heavier and heavier, and you just have to just leave it there. Leave it there. And with this energy that is present on this full moon, this may just happen organically, naturally. You just understand that, okay, let's take it off. Let's leave it. Let's leave it here. It is not going to be a big struggle. I'm not saying that you might not be sad about it, you know, that there might be some grieving in the process. But it is not going to be a big struggle. So I'm loving this energy. On the same day, we also have Venus conjunct Jupiter in 29 degrees, which is also continuing the same theme, the theme of endings. 29 degrees, the last degree of each sign. Now here we are talking about the last degree of Taurus, What is Taurus? Taurus is the physical world. It's our desires, what we desire in life, our pleasures, the things we create, the things we build, right? Like Taurus is building physicality, the house we live in, the world we live in. So we are at the end of an era in our own life. What is that for you? What is releasing? What needs to be let go? So we can then create something bigger. Jupiter is saying, we gotta go bigger, we gotta expand. With Venus, we usually expand our desires. Venus conjunct Jupiter is expanding your desires, especially in this sign, the sign of Taurus. This can also relate to your relationships, right? What are your relationship desires? Are they fulfilled in the relationship you're in, if you are in a relationship, or are they not fulfilled? What is the issue and what is the solution to the issue? Can you repair it within the relationship? Can you give each other what you both need and want for your future? How? What do you need to work on internally to get there? Both of you. It's a synergy. And what's the synergy between you two? Is there a flow? And if not, what is the blockage? What do you have to remove? Sometimes it means the relationship needs to be removed, but this is certainly not true for all relationships. But you need to know what is right for you. And you know. Give yourself a moment, sit still and ask yourself, can I live with that? And this doesn't have to just relate to relationships. This can relate to your job, because this is also a relationship you have in your life. This can relate to your family, to your home, to your friends, to the people you surround yourself with. Now, again, I believe this is a really beautiful full moon. It is not a difficult one, unless you want to make it difficult, because that is always an option. But generally, this is kind of like a gift to you from the heavens, from the universe, from the all, God, whatever you want to call it, to you saying, okay, here, take it, apply it in your life and move forward. What is it that you want in your life? What's the bigger vision of your life? Because Sagittarius, full moon, the bigger vision, exploring. What do you want to still explore that you haven't explored yet? Where do you want to go? In your relationship, in your professional life, in life in general, we can talk about lifestyle here as well. Like, how do you want to live? Where do you want to go? And how can you make it happen? How can you allow yourself to make it happen? Where are you blocking yourself still? Where do you have to remove some blocks? With this, I'm going to leave you. If you have any questions about this beautiful energy, let me know in the comment section below. If you want your own reading, birth chart reading, synastry reading, relationships, solar return reading, you can message me or you can book directly in the link in the description box. You can also, if you have questions, ask in the comment section or send me an email. And with that, I will let you go. I'll see you in the next video.